Hi there, it's Susie, your trusted homeopath, and thanks for joining me again in this video. So you've been noticing that your cat is going through sudden bouts of trembling and shaking these past few days. As a pet parent myself, I know this health problem can be quite alarming, especially if it becomes repetitive. But don't you worry though, because I'm going to walk you through the natural remedies for tremors in cats in just a bit. Make sure you follow along to find out what these are. Before we start the discussion, I'd really appreciate it if you can click on the subscribe button so you will have easy access to all my videos. And while you're at it, make sure you also hit the bell icon so you will receive an instant notification once I have new content up. Given the fact that pet health issues can happen unexpectedly, having access to reliable information as regards to how to deal with them properly using natural means is definitely an advantage. Unlike what a lot of people mistakenly think, reaching for conventional medicines is not the only option you can go for when it comes to supporting your cat during tremors. What's really interesting is that there are actually a number of natural remedies you can use to correct this health issue. And just to make things even more surprising, it's highly likely that you've already got these natural remedies for tremors in cats in your kitchen or pantry right now. Getting intrigued yet? Let's kick off our discussion by touching on what tremors look like in cats. Cat tremors are basically repetitive, involuntary muscle movements that occur without a warning. This health issue is technically referred to as cat fasciculations. While these movements are often seen as some kind of trembling or shaking, the affected muscles are actually contracting and relaxing very quickly. And although tremors can strike on any part of a cat's anatomy, and there are even instances where the whole body appears to be trembling, they usually affect the head, back, and the hind limbs. Moreover, there are also two types of tremors in cats. The first one is called generalized cat tremors, and it affects the whole body at once. And the second one is called localized cat tremors, which only affects a particular part of the body, normally the hind limbs and head. Now we've got that out of the bag, let's talk about the potential causes of tremors in cats. There are 8 possible causes of cat tremors, and I'm going to briefly explain each and one of them as we go along. Number 1 is sudden change in temperature. This is probably the most common reason why your cat is having a case of the tremors. Younger cats, especially those that still can't maintain their body temperatures properly, often display this health issue with no serious consequences. So long as your cat isn't exhibiting symptoms of either hypothermia or hyperthermia, then this isn't a cause of concern. Number 2 is high levels of stress and anxiety. Did you know that one of the physical manifestations of extreme stress and anxiety in cats is the occurrence of tremors? Besides experiencing increased heart rates and rapid breathing, cats going through high levels of stress and anxiety can also undergo bouts of tremors due to the sudden surge of hormones in their bodies. Number 3 is pain or discomfort. Whenever your cat is experiencing pain or discomfort, his body often gives out not so subtle clues to give you a heads up as regard the distress he's having. An example of this is localized tremors, which will often give you an idea where the pain or discomfort is coming from. Number 4 is sudden drop in blood sugar levels. Typically observed in kittens and younger cats, tremors usually take place when your cat has missed a meal or has not had a bite to eat for a long time. This is because slight to moderate trembling is one of the key signs of low blood sugar in cats. However, it is important to take note that if your cat still experiences trembling, even if he's just had a meal, it could be a sign that he has diabetes. Number 5, exposure to toxic substances. Whenever a cat is exposed to toxic substances like ammonia, bleach, and drain cleaners, his body usually exhibits trembling as a warning sign that he needs to expel the same from his system. It is ordinarily accompanied by bouts of vomiting. Number 6 is kidney issues. One of the common manifestations in kidney problems in cats is unexpected twitching, which becomes more and more pronounced as the disease reaches its later stages. This twitching usually resembles trembling or shaking. Number 7, shock. When a cat has just gone through acute trauma or a serious accident, his body will go into shock if he loses quite a lot of blood in the process. Tremors usually occur if the tissues and, in extreme cases, organs don't have a sufficient supply of blood flowing through them. Number 8, our final cause is wobbly cat syndrome. While this may sound surprising, there is actually a particular condition called wobbly cat syndrome. And just as its name implies, the main symptoms of this health issue is a cat's inability to fully stay in balance, as well as a noticeable lack of coordination. Moreover, this condition is technically referred as cerebellar hypoplasia, which occurs when a cat's cerebellum is smaller than usual or did not develop completely. What's really interesting is that wobbly cat syndrome is not considered a serious health problem at all, and cats that have this condition can live long and happy lives. They will just have a bit of a problem walking around or climbing things, which most cats inherently find easy to do. And now that we've got a run through of the possible causes of this health issue, let's discuss when you should worry about cat tremors next. It's no cause for worry if you observe your cat experience tremors once or twice, particularly with no other notable symptoms such as elevated heart rate, limbs that are cold to the touch, as well as pale gums. However, if you notice that this health issue is becoming rather frequent, but you're also sure that your cat doesn't have any underlying condition like diabetes, exposure to toxic substances, and kidney disease, then you'll need to give your pet the right natural remedies to avoid making the whole thing worse. At this point, let's touch on the likelihood if cat tremors can go away by themselves. So, do cat tremors go away by themselves? The short answer is it depends. While some causes of tremors in cats are not much to be worried about, like when the weather is really cold, there are also some that require immediate and proper care and attention, such as when your cat has just exposed to toxic substances and trauma. And contrary to popular opinion, reaching for conventional medicine isn't just your only option when it comes to dealing with cat tremors. There are actually natural remedies you can use to take care of this health issue. What's even more amazing, it's very likely that you've already got these natural remedies for cat tremors in your kitchen or pantry right now. We'll get to these natural remedies for tremors in cats in just a bit, after I ask you this quick question. What's the first thing you usually do when you see your cat having a case of the tremors? Please don't hesitate to share your ideas in the comments section of this video. I'm really excited to check them out very soon. And now here are the cat tremor natural remedies that you should include in your home pet care checklist. Please do take note that these natural remedies are backed by concrete scientific evidence too, so you know they're really going to get the job done. First up is avocado. Avocado helps get rid of stress while boosting the immune system. According to a study published in the National Center for Biotechnology Information, also known as NCBI, the rich amounts of vitamin E found in avocados not just help curb stress, which can be a cause of tremors in cats, but also improve overall immune function. To use avocado as a natural remedy for cat tremors, integrating a single tablespoon of this fruit to your pet's meals daily will already do the trick. Next up is broccoli. Broccoli helps fight neuroinflammation. Another NCBI study reveals that broccoli is loaded with a beneficial acid called glucoraphanin, which both serves as a brain booster and an antioxidant that prevents neurological issues. To use this vegetable as a natural remedy for cat tremors, serving your cat a teaspoon of finely chopped broccoli per day is one way to do it. Another good natural remedy is eggs. Eggs help maintain overall nervous system health. The rich amounts of vitamin B12 in eggs are considered by scientists as key contributors in the fostering of ideal nervous system wellness, as reported by a study published in the NCBI. To use eggs as a natural remedy for cat tremors, mixing one finely chopped hard-boiled egg with your pet's meals per day is a hassle-free approach. Now let's talk about fatty fish. Fatty fish helps protect and repair nerves. According to a study featured in Science Daily, fatty fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that have been observed to protect nerves and also help them regenerate after sustaining damage. To use fatty fish as a natural remedy for cat tremors, integrating oily fish like mackerel, sardines, salmon, herring, trout, and tuna in your pet's regular diet will help a lot. Just remember to get rid of the bones, cook them plainly, and you're good to go. Take note that a matchbox-sized portion for a whole day is already sufficient. Green leafy vegetables help delay cognitive degeneration that can also affect nerve function. as revealed by the National Institute of Aging, green leafy vegetables like lettuce, kale, and spinach are rich in folate and lutein that have been observed to slow down cognitive degeneration. Besides affecting sight and hearing, cognitive degeneration can also have a negative impact on nerve function that can lead to tremors in the long run. To use green leafy vegetables as a natural remedy for cat tremors, serving a finely sliced leaf or two of lettuce, kale, and spinach along with his regular meal will already suffice for your pet. Pumpkin seeds are loaded with vitamin E and carotenoids that help protect the nerves from damage, according to the NCBI. To use pumpkin seeds as a natural remedy for cat tremors, plainly bake them at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes or so until they become crispy. Allow them to cool down completely before serving. Store the leftover pumpkin seeds in an airtight container so they will stay fresh and retain their crunchiness. Walnuts. They help maintain ideal nervous system health. The NCBI reports that walnuts have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory attributes that have a significant impact on neurological and nervous system functions like motor coordination, as well as the prevention of anxiety. To use walnuts as a natural remedy for cat tremors, divide a single nut into 2 portions and only serve a half piece. Finally, chop the walnut and thoroughly integrate it with your cat's meal. Keep in mind that a whole 1/2 portion is already good for a whole day. And while we're on the subject of naturally protecting and supporting your precious feline friend from cat tremors, here's something that you should check out. The online homeopathic consultation specifically tailored to suit your pet's needs. When it comes to dealing with tremors in cats, getting to the root of the problem instead of just treating the symptoms is the best way to do it. And this is the philosophy that Zumalka's online homeopathic consultation is founded on. Our consultations are 100% online via email and video call. It's a real conversation with a real homeopath about your pet without all the hassle and miscommunication. Additionally, our online homeopathic consultation works well for all types of conditions and not just for cat tremors, particularly for pets dealing with multiple chronic or behavioral issues. If you're looking to find out more about our online homeopathic consultation, make sure you check out the description of this video for more details. And unlike what most people mistakenly think, choosing natural options to keep your beloved cat healthy and happy is neither technical nor demanding. If you're still having a tricky time finding the right support group to experience the benefits and wonders of natural products to give your pet the quality of life you've always wanted, why not contact us right now? We've got a team of pet specialists that will lend you a hand at any time. I've put a link to our Contact Us page in the description for your convenience. That pretty much wraps up my video on natural remedies you can use to support your cat during tremors. If you found this video useful and informative, I'd really appreciate it if you can click on the like button. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell icon so you can easily access all of my videos whenever you need reliable homeopathic information. Looking to discover more natural options to keep your cat as happy and healthy as can be? Make sure you check out our playlist on natural treatments for general cat health. I've also put the link in the description so you can browse it after you watch this video. Again, this is Susie, your trusted homeopath, and I hope you will join me again in my next video. Naturally with you and your pet every step of the way.